What's up, you guys? Today I'm going to talk about how vastly important stretching is for your body, and I'm going to show you the correct way to stretch before and after your workouts.
You're in the mix with another Sweat Boy Fitness exclusive. We on the block.
Make sure you guys subscribe and turn on notifications if you have not yet. I will be bringing you new videos every Friday, and you don't want to miss these. So why is stretching so important? Stretching is important because it keeps your muscles strong, healthy, and most importantly, flexible. Flexibility is crucial in maintaining an active and healthy lifestyle. We need flexibility to maintain a range of motion in our joints. If we neglect stretching, we end up losing flexibility, and then our muscles become shorter and more tight. Then when we want to use them, we don't have a good range of motion and we feel weaker. So there are two main variations of stretching I'm going to show you, and those are dynamic and static. Okay, so the first kind of stretching is dynamic stretching, and this is what you want to do before your workout. It's essentially the same thing as a warm-up. Dynamic stretching is used to get your muscles loose and active before you start physical activity. This pretty much includes any type of movement that will get you feeling loose. When I do a dynamic warm-up, I pretty much just freestyle it and do whatever feels good to me at the time. Honestly, there really is no right or wrong here as long as it's a dynamic movement. Basically, just get loose and have fun with it. You can even come up with your own dynamic stretches this way. For example, this one right here is one that I just randomly tried one day when I was messing around, and now it's one of my favorites. I don't know what to call it and if it's an actual official stretch with some name, but I know that it is fantastic for loosening my quads, my hamstrings, and my legs. So in addition to getting your muscles more loose and flexible, dynamic stretching also increases your heart rate and it warms up your central nervous system. Your central nervous system controls most of the functions of your mind and body, so getting it prepped and warmed up before you work out is going to significantly help your performance physically and mentally. You'll definitely notice after doing a dynamic warm-up how much more explosive you feel and just overall how much more ready you are to work out. It makes a huge difference. Okay, so the second variation I want to talk about is static stretching. Static stretching is where you hold a body part still in one position and stretch it. This is the most common type of stretching, and this is what you see most people doing and stuff. However, it is very important that you only do static stretching after your workout and not before. I used to constantly see people do static stretches at the gym before they did physical activity, and this is actually counterintuitive because it's not going to loosen you up the same way that a dynamic stretch does, and it's actually going to tire out your muscles somewhat from holding them so long like that. This is similar to what I said about dynamic stretching in that you can kind of just do whatever feels good for you. I just usually tend to focus on hitting the muscles that I used in that workout. It's also good to try and focus on any weak spots that you have. My weak spot is my groin and internal hip flexor, so I always make sure that I hit this. Static stretching after your workouts is going to release stress and tension in your muscles, and it's going to help them recover faster. I also highly recommend doing static stretching on your off days that you don't work out because your body is already healing on these days, and adding static stretching to that will only improve the quality of this and help you heal faster. I've also personally found that using a foam roller is also helpful to add to my static stretching routine. It's helpful for hitting those pinpoint spots, you know? Get them stretches in, baby! In conclusion, stretching is the number one thing that is going to help your body heal and get stronger on a daily basis. If you're not doing it, I highly recommend that you do. You will see the difference that it makes. And also, dynamic stretching, do that before you work out to warm up. And static stretching, do that after your workout and on your off days to heal. Remember that. But all right, that's a wrap. See y'all next week.